Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to show you guys how to get nice full looking lips using lip liner and a gloss. Now you can use a lipstick if you want to, but I'm just going to show you how to get that plump look before we get into like lipstick. But before we get into that, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you enjoy my content. Give me a like, thumbs up to help mama's algorithm. Happy birthday to me. And yeah, share my videos to help other people become a part of the Lady family. So without further ado, let's get right into this lip tutorial. So the products that you will need: you're gonna need a lip liner. Today I'm going to be using Morphe's Toastie. This is a really nice warm tone brown. It's actually one of my favorite lip liners. I use this quite often. It's like the perfect warm tone brown, and that's just because it works well with my skin tone. I do have other browns if Morphe isn't accessible to you. Some other options are the NYX Urban Cafe. This also has a nice warm tone to it. As you can see, these two colors are very similar. The NYX one is the one at the bottom, so it's just a tad bit darker. And then another one that you can get at Ulta, this is the Makeup Revolution one, and this is in the shade TGIF. I'm going to go ahead and swatch that at the bottom of NYX. So you can kind of see that all three of them are very similar in color and consistency. They're all three very smooth. They're all three drugstore or affordable, because Morphe, I think Morphe and Makeup Revolution you can only get at Ulta. At least those are the only places I've seen it. And NYX you can get at any drugstore. So that's, it's easily accessible. For my lip gloss today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and I'm using the shade 002 Ice. And that is what is going to give me a voluptuous, kissable looking lips. Let's zoom in and get into the demo. So I like to start by kind of muting out my lips. My bottom lip is very pigmented, and I also have two-tone colored lips, so the top of my lips is like a brown and the bottom is pink with like a natural liner. So I do use a foundation powder, and I want to start by taking my lip liner and going in my Cupid's bow, and I kind of place the lip liner there and trace out the top. I go a little bit above the line, kind of to give me that pouty look at the top. And then I continue by staying a little overlined through the top and then connecting when I get to the bottom. So if you can tell, it already made my lips look a little more plump and a little more like Betty Boopy-ish, if you will. Like, I feel like that makes sense. Like, it kind of gives me like that Betty Boop look. So I focus most of the liner on the top, and then I go to the bottom where this little peak is. Some people don't have like this little ledge. I do, but if you don't, just kind of create a line right there. And again, you want to fill out majority in the center and then work your way to the top. Because I want my lips to look plump, after I trace the sides, now you could either overline or you can just stick to your natural line. I stick to my natural line because my bottom lip is actually pretty full as is. And then I just kind of add more products to the outer parts so that the outside is more peaky and the top is more plump. So in the center it should go up, and on the sides it should come out. So sometimes if my lip liner is like a little thick, I'll take a little bit of concealer. When I say a little bit, I mean a very, very little bit, and kind of clean up the edges. A lot of people only do this with like red lips or like, really pretty vibrant colored lips. But I also think it's important to do it with your nude lips. It just really helps the lip line to look clean and crisp and give you that plump look. So I'm focusing most of the concealer on the sides, like I said, to try to give myself that peak, to give you a more pouty look. So if you look at my bottom lip, it already looks like it's more pouty, which gives the illusion of a thicker lip. Now I'm taking a little bit of bronzer. This step is optional if you don't have your lip, like the way my lip kind of has that ledge. If you don't have that, this is a really good step. I don't do this all the time, but it is a good step to do if you really want your bottom lip to look more plump. You just kind of go back and forth with a fluffy brush at the bottom to kind of create a shadow so that it looks like your lip is hanging over. That's what gives it that pouty look. And then I also take a little bit of highlighter. Whatever highlighter you have is fine. This is Sugar Light by Glam Light Cosmetics. And I'm just placing a little bit in that little divot between your Cupid's bow. And that also gives you the highlight against the liner, just really gives you a more plumped illusion. So gloss always tends to make your lips look bigger than if you were to use a lipstick or a matte lip, which is why I use gloss today. And then a little trick is I take my lip liner and just pull like a very thin line out the sides. Again, creating that illusion that the top is bigger and the bottom is bigger and the sides are smaller. And then that finishes this look off. I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial. It was a lot of fun to do. I love lip products. I have like drawers and drawers and drawers of lip products. It's ridiculous. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, it's the lips for me. Mwah, stay blessed.